Hey church, welcome to day 17 of the Gospel of John. And as we're studying John 17 today, what we find is actually a dialogue of prayer between Jesus and the Father. In fact, this is the longest recorded prayer in all the Gospels. So that's certainly worth taking note of and something we should pay close attention to. But what is also noteworthy of this prayer in this chapter is the timing of it. This prayer is sometimes referred to as the farewell prayer, and because it comes at the end of the farewell discourse or the farewell teachings of Jesus. So as you are reading this week in John 13 through John 17, you are actually reading some of the final instructions that Jesus had for his disciples. And so these were his final moments with them, that he wanted to make sure that they understood the most important things that Jesus had taught them over the last few years, and that he emphasized the things and brought clarity to what was going to be expected of them as they stepped into their next season of ministry, which was to carry on the mission of Jesus Christ. So as he's praying this, it's a culmination of everything he has said and had taught. It's a final blessing and a final petition to the Father. And what we find in here is a theme around unity. And in verse 20, let's read it together. He says, I do not ask for these only, but also for those who will believe in me through their word. And so this shows us that this prayer was not just for the disciples, but for all of those that will believe someday on account of their ministry, which is the modern day church. That's us. So this prayer is for us as well. He says, I pray that they may all be one, just as you, Father, are in me and I in you, that they may also be in us, so that the world may believe that you have sent me. The glory that you have given to me, I have given to them, that they may be one, even as we are one. I in them and you in me, that we may become perfectly one. Jesus talks about the importance of unity, that in order to fulfill the mission that he has for them and for us, we are going to need to be in unity. The Bible says that when brothers and sisters dwell in unity, there the Lord commands his blessing, life forevermore. There's countless examples in the Bible where the disciples or the early church leaders were operating in unity. They were one heart, they were one mind. And as a result, miracles followed. And so it's so important that we stay connected and unified in our vision, in our heart, right? Building each other up, supporting one another as believers and as the church. And here's why. And this is what he says. He says, so that, I pray that they be unified, perfectly one. Verse 23, so that the world may believe. In order to reach the world, we have to be unified. The way that we're unified shows love for one another, and our love for one another shows the world our love for them, and the love that God the Father has for us. And so if we're going to fulfill this mission that Jesus sent us out to do, we have to stay unified, building each other up, supporting each other, not tearing each other down, not causing division, but being unified. That was Jesus's farewell prayer. And it's my farewell encouragement for you in this video. God bless.